Be me, 27 years old, night shift security guard at a corporate high-rise, the kind of building that looks like a giant glass finger flipping off God. Job is simple. Walk around, check doors, beep the little wand at checkpoints. Ensure no homeless people are sleeping in the lobby. Ensure the servers don't catch fire. Pay is average. Work is silent. I like the silence. Social battery has been dead since 2018. Shift starts at 22 o'clock, ends at 6 o'clock. The world is asleep. I am the king of empty hallways and buzzing fluorescent lights. Month 1. Routine is set. Arrive. Put on uniform. Polyester itches. Pour black coffee from the break room pot. It tastes like burnt battery acid. Drink it anyway. Start patrol. Ground floor clear. Second floor clear. Floors 3 through 15 are marketing and sales. Ghost towns. Cubicles filled with pictures of dogs and passive-aggressive notes about stealing yogurt. Floor 16 is different. Legal department. Smells like stress and old paper. Checkpoint 16A. Beep! Walk past corner office 1604. Light is on. Weird. Check the log. No scheduled overtime. Look through the glass slat. Girl sitting there. Maybe my age. Blazer 2 sizes too big. Messy bun that looks like it's holding on for dear life, surrounded by towers of documents. She's typing so fast it sounds like heavy rain on a tin roof. I keep walking. Not my business. Ghosts don't pay me enough to exercise them. Week 2. She's there every night. Every single night. Tuesday, 2 o'clock. She's typing. Thursday, 4:15. She's staring at a monitor, unblinking. Friday, 23:30. She has her head on the desk. I stand outside the door for a second. Is she dead? Should I poke her with the baton? She twitches. Alive. Just miserable. I walk away. Boots squeak on the linoleum. She doesn't hear me. Month 2. I call her the Wraith in my head. She is a fixture of the building. Like the water fountain on the 5th floor that hums in B flat. Patrol routine changes slightly. I find myself slowing down near 1604. Just checking. Safety protocols. Obviously. One night. 3 o'clock. I'm doing the rounds. The vending machine in the basement is broken. Took my dollar and didn't give me my Snickers. I'm annoyed. Reach floor 16. Light is on. Wraith is there. She's holding an empty mug upside down over her mouth. Nothing comes out. She looks like she's about to cry. Or scream. Or both. She puts the mug down with a defeat that echoes. She slumps. I look at my thermos. I bring good coffee from home now. The battery acid was killing my gut. I hesitate. Social anxiety flares up. Don't be a creep. Don't be weird. I walk past. Complete the round. Circle back 10 minutes later. She's in the bathroom? Door 1604 is empty for a second. I slip inside. Ninja mode. Place a spare paper cup on the edge of her desk. Pour hot coffee. Leave 2 sugar packets. Vanish. Resume patrol on floor 17. Heart rate elevated for no reason. Check camera feed from the security booth later. See her return. She freezes. Looks at the cup. Looks at the door. Looks at the ceiling like she's expecting a spider. She sniffs it. Takes a sip. Shoulders drop about 3 inches. She keeps typing. But slower. Less manic. I eat a stale donut in the lobby and feel like a hero. Month 3, it becomes a thing. I don't see her. She doesn't see me. I wait for her bathroom breaks or when she goes to the copier. Refill the cup. Sometimes I leave a granola bar. Sometimes an apple. She never leaves a note. I never leave a note. It is a silent pact, the phantom barista. One night, it's raining hard. Thunder shakes the glass walls. Power flickers. Emergency lights buzz. I'm on floor 16. She's standing in the hallway. First time I see her standing. She's short, wearing fuzzy socks instead of heels. She looks terrified of the dark. She sees me, deer in headlights. I freeze. Grip the flashlight. Me. It's just the storm. Generators will kick in. Voice cracks. Haven't spoken out loud in 6 hours. She nods. clutches a binder to her chest. Her! Okay. Voice is raspy, quiet. Me? You okay? Her? I hate thunder. Me? Building has lightning rods. You're safe. Her? Okay. Awkward silence.exe. Me? I have to check the breakers. Her? Can I walk with you? Me? Ah. Sure. We walk to the maintenance closet. She trails 2 steps behind me, like a duckling. I check the breaker, flip a switch. Lights hum back to life. She lets out a breath. Her, thank you. Me, job. She looks at me, really looks at me. Eyes are gray, tired rings underneath them darker than my future. Her, thanks for the coffee. By the way, me, don't know what you're talking about. Look away. Start walking back to patrol. She doesn't call me out. I hear a small laugh behind me. Just a breath of air. It stays in my head for the rest of the shift. Month 4. The barrier is broken, but we rebuild it slightly. We don't talk much. But now I don't hide when I drop off supplies. 2 o'clock. Walk into 1604. She doesn't jump anymore, just looks up. Small smile. Me, refill. Her, please. God, yes. Pour coffee. Me, you know people usually sleep at night. Her, merger coming up. Partners are vampires. Me, they eating you alive. Her, nibbling. Slowly. She rubs her temples. I notice she has a habit of chewing on her pen cap. Blue ink stain on her lip. I point to my own lip. She wipes it, smears it more. I hand her a wet wipe from my pocket. She laughs. Her, I'm a disaster. Me, you're employed, doing better than most. Her, debatable. I leave her to it. Sit in the security booth. Watch her on the monitor. She's not typing. She's staring out the window at the rain, spinning in her chair. I catch myself spinning in my chair, too. Sync. Month 5. Winter is setting in. Heating in the building is uneven. Lobby is a sauna. Floor 16 is an icebox. She's shivering. Wrapped in a scarf that looks like a dish rag? I can see her breath. This is a safety violation. Or something. I go to the basement. Found and lost box. Find a hoodie. Someone left it 3 months ago. Generic gray university hoodie. Smells like dust. Better than freezing. Bring it up. Toss it on her desk. Me, lost and found. Take it. Her, I can't take this. Me, you're turning blue. It's bad for the corporate image. She puts it on. It swallows her. Sleeves go past her hands. She pulls her knees into the sweatshirt. Looks like a gray blob with a messy bun. Her, it's warm. Me, good. I sit on the edge of the desk next to hers. Not patrolling. Taking a break. Me, what are you even working on? Her, contract law. Clause 44, Section B, regarding liability of shipping containers in international waters. Me, sounds riveting. Her, it makes me want to drive into traffic. Me, don't. Too much paperwork for me to file. She cracks a smile. Real smile. Teeth and everything. Eyes crinkle, chest feeling weird. Indigestion? Probably the vending machine burrito. Month 6. Routine involves breaks now. I finish rounds fast. Speedrun the checkpoints. End up in 1604 by 3:30. Bring 2 chairs together. We eat lunch. She eats vending machine crackers. I eat a sandwich I made. Start making 2 sandwiches. Turkey and cheese. Cut the crusts off hers because I saw her picking at them once. Don't say anything about it. She eats it without comment. We talk about nothing. Not feelings, not dreams. Just stuff. Me, think the janitor on 4 is stealing toilet paper. Her, why? Me, rolls disappear. He wears a big backpack. Her, maybe he has a really active digestive system. Me, mathematically impossible, she laughs. We watch YouTube videos on her second monitor. Cats falling off tables. Hydraulic presses crushing things. She rests her head on her hand. Watches me instead of the screen sometimes. I pretend not to notice. Focus on the hydraulic press. It crushes a rubber duck. Symbolic. Month 7. She falls asleep while I'm there. Mid-sentence. Talking about shipping containers. Head drops onto the desk. Soft snore. I freeze. Panic. What do I do? Wake her up? Boss might come in. It's 4 o'clock. No boss is coming. I carefully move the keyboard so she doesn't imprint QWERTY on her forehead. Take my security jacket off. Heavy. Insulated. Drape it over her shoulders. She nuzzles into the collar. Smells like cheap detergent and me. I sit there in my uniform shirt. Cold? Don't care. Watch the city lights outside. Watch her breathe. Rhythm. In. Out. Peaceful. Most peace I've felt in years. Sun starts to come up. Gray light hits the glass. I have to go. Shift change at 6 o'clock. Gently shake her shoulder. Me. Hey. Sun's up. She wakes up. Confused. Blinks. Sees the jacket. Touches the patch on the shoulder. Her. Did I sleep? Me. Couple hours. Her. Oh God. The brief. Me. You finished it before you passed out. I saw you save it. Lie. I saved it for her while she slept. Moved the mouse. Clicked the floppy disk icon. Hacker.man. Her. You saved me. Me. Just the file. She stands up. Jacket slides off. She picks it up. Holds it out. Her. Thank you. Anon. First time she used my name. Read it off the tag? Or did she ask someone? Me. See you tomorrow. Her. See you. Month 8. Something changes. The air is heavier. Charged. We sit closer. Knees brush under the desk. Neither of us moves. Static electricity? No. Something else. She brings a portable speaker. Plays lo-fi hip-hop beats to relax/study to. The office feels like a living room. One night, she's not working, just staring at a blank screen. Me? Writer's block? Her? Life block. Me? Reset the router. She spins the chair to face me. Her? My lease is up next month. Me? Oh. Stomach drops. Floor 16 feels suddenly very high up. Her. Thinking about moving. Me. Far? Her. Maybe. Closer to home. Other side of the state. Me? Oh. Brain empty. Panic. Why do I care? I like the silence. I like the routine. She is part of the routine. If she leaves, the routine breaks. That's all it is. Just routine. Me. Rent is cheap in this district if you know where to look. Her. Is it? Me. My building has vacancies. Not a palace, but no rats. Her. No rats is a high bar. Me. And the security is top-notch. I know a guy. She smiles. Sad smile. Her. I'll think about it. Week later, she brings in cookies. Homemade. Burnt on the bottom? Tastes like charcoal and sugar. I eat 3. Me. Delicious. Her. You're a terrible liar. Me. I like the crunch. She leans forward. Picks a crumb off my chin. Her hand lingers. Fingers cool. Pulse in my neck hammering against her thumb. She doesn't pull away. Eyes searching mine. Looking for permission? Looking for a sign? I am a security guard. I observe. I report. I do not initiate. I freeze. She pulls back slowly. Face red. Her. Sorry. Me. It's okay. It's not okay. I want her to do it again. I don't say that. I say, I have to check the roof. Coward. Month 9. She's not there on Monday. Office is dark. Desk is clean. Panic. She left? Moved? Quit! I pace the hallway. Check the log. No entry for 1604. The silence of the building is different now. It's not peaceful. It's heavy. Oppressive. I drink my coffee alone. It tastes like ash. Tuesday. Still dark. I sit in her chair. Spin once. Doesn't feel right. Wednesday. I'm on the roof, looking at the city. Smoking a cigarette I don't usually smoke. Phone buzzes. Unknown number. Pick up. Voice. Hey. It's her. Heart does a backflip. Me. Hey. Who is this? Playing it cool. Failing. Her. The Wraith from 1604? Me. How did you get my number? Her. I stole it from the HR emergency contact list on the server. Don't arrest me. Me. That's a breach of protocol. Her. I'm sick. Flu? Me. Oh. Relief washes over me. Just sick, not gone. Her. I missed. The coffee. Me. Just the coffee? Silence on the line. Static. Her. No. Not just the coffee. Me. Get better. The building is falling apart without you. Marketing is trying to invade the 16th floor. She laughs, coughs. Her. I'll be back Friday. Me. I'll be here. Friday. She's back. Looks pale. Wearing the gray hoodie I gave her. I walk in. Don't say anything. Just place a tea on her desk. Honey and lemon. Googled it. She looks at the tea. Looks at me. Stands up. Hugs me. Full body contact. Buried her face in my chest. I stand there, arms at my sides, brain rebooting, slowly, hesitantly. I wrap my arms around her, rest my chin on top of her head. She fits perfectly, like the last piece of a puzzle I didn't know I was solving. We stand there for a long time. The hum of the server room in the distance, the rain on the glass. Her, I didn't move. Me, I noticed. Her, I renewed my lease. Me, good. Her, but I might need help moving some boxes anyway. Me, I have a truck. Well, a hatchback. It identifies as a truck. She squeezes me tighter. Her, you're an idiot. Me, I know. Month 10. Routine has evolved. I arrive at 22 o'clock. She is waiting in the lobby. We walk up together. She works. I patrol. But the gaps between patrols are longer. I sit in 1604. She works with one hand, holds my hand with the other. Under the desk. Secret. Even though no one is there, it feels illicit. Intimate. She finishes at 4 o'clock. Doesn't go home. Naps on the couch in the break room. I cover her with the jacket. Sit in the chair next to her. Read a book. Guard the treasure. 6 o'clock. Sun up. We walk out together. Into the morning light. People rushing to work. We are going the other way. Against the current. She stops at the subway entrance. Her. Breakfast? Me. I know a place. Terrible pancakes. Her. Sounds perfect. She takes my arm. Leans into me. The city is loud. Cars honking. Construction. But in the bubble, it's quiet. Just us. I look at her. Messy bun. Ink on her face. Gray hoodie. My face when the night shift isn't lonely anymore. My face when the slow burn finally caught fire. My face when I realize I'm not waiting for the shift to end. I'm waiting for it to start. Year 1. We live together. Small apartment. No rats. I still work nights. She switched to days. We pass like ships in the doorway. Kiss hello. Kiss goodbye. Leave notes on the fridge. Buy milk. Love you. Don't eat my leftovers. Weekends are ours. We stay in. Build forts out of blankets. Watch the rain. She wears the hoodie. I make the coffee. Life is mundane, boring, repetitive, and absolutely, terrifiedly perfect. The silence isn't empty anymore. It's full. Be me. 28. Happy. Who knew? End.